everyone to a new video here on the channel where we are today checking out the new creature here on Creatures of Sonaria. It's a nymph. That's all I can call it. I can literally not pronounce the name, so I'm just gonna call it a nymph. So, the nymph in stats is 4,000 health, 60 stamina, 18 speed, 200 damage, 65 appetite, and 1 bleed. As you can see, I'm not fully maxed on all this stuff yet, but I am fully grown. Mutations, for some reason, always 5 out of 5 for me. I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's always 5 out of 5. It has 3 out of 3 night vision. It's a tier 3 out of 5. And to be honest, it's actually really good because it's a semi-aquatic carnivore. And I am choosing to play as a male. And so we're gonna begin with the calls, is what I think. So let's start with number 1. Wow, that was an interesting one. Okay, let's jump over to number 2. Huh, that was an interesting one. Let's hear that one again. Yeah, I like it. And now, number 3. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a chainsaw. That's what that sounded like. Oh, and let's listen to that one again. Number 4. Yeah, it sounds very interesting. So, let me just jump down here and drink some water, because I need to do that real quick. And while I do that, we can check out its patterns and the way it looks, because it's essentially an alligator, I believe, and it's really, really good looking. I have to say, I personally, I enjoy the way it looks. It's so long. That's the fun thing. And you know what's so cool about this creature is the fact that it's semi-aquatic, because I can do things like let me show you. I'm about to do something really funny. I'm gonna go to the desert, and then I'm gonna swim down the water hole and eat fish, because that's the best thing I can do is mess around with the evils in the desert by simply just swimming in the water. I can literally do this. They can't do nothing about it, because guess what? They can't swim. So if I can just find some things to eat, all you have to do is be careful about those little fish, because those silver fishes actually do attack you, but they don't really do that much damage. So you're pretty much secure from them, to be honest. And what I want to say is I like the swimming animation. It's so satisfying. I don't know why. The only thing I would say can be an issue is, you know, getting out of the water. Oh, Kendall, no. We don't want that. Sorry, buddy, but you can't reach me. Or can you? Oh, I didn't realize that you're, well, some beautiful stuff can happen when you play, and you know, I probably should have ran, but it is what it is. At least we get to see this. The nymph are large predatory plant crocodilians that lurk in the murky swamps and dense jungles of Sonaria. They spend most of their lives in water, grabbing the prey and dragging it down the depths. And you know, it's a decent, good creature. Oh yeah, might wanna do that so we can actually play. You know, makes sense. I'm just gonna go jump in as default, and this is the way it looks when it is a baby, or as they call it, juvenile. I will just call it a baby, because that's essentially what you are here, and obviously we can't eat that. Why did I even? I don't know. But I like swimming in the water with this. I don't know, for some reason it's just fun, and it looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Let's just get rid of the shots in the way. So, from what we've seen so far, all I can say is, for a tier 3, it's really good. It's really good. Better than expected, actually. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that this was a thing we could get out of. Right, as a tier 3, I think it's amazing. And, I would personally put it as a tier 4, considering how good it is. Like, it deserves a tier 4 ranking. But, yeah, tier 3 works too. So I ain't complaining. I love it. One thing we haven't seen is the action of laying. That's the lay-in animation. And then if we go ahead and just go with the sitting animation, that's the sitting animation. And so as I did oof, I will just jump around as a little baby. But there isn't much to say about this creature, to be honest, because here's the thing. It's a fast creature. It's a good creature to hunt fish with. You can defend yourself somewhat, not against Kens though, as you saw. But yeah, it's a really good creature, and it's kind of popular in the trading area at the moment because people do trade for it. I saw someone trade about 1k mush for this, so I was like, wow, crazy, and that's interesting because you don't expect things to be like that, and then they just happen. But yeah, so this is kind of a popular creature, but I do wish they put some more effort into fixing their pack stuff. Like, how about they halt the creatures additions and do stuff like adding settings to packs, like for instance turning on and off pack invites. That way you can't be spammed with invites. That would be something neat. I don't know. Just me? Maybe you also get spammed. I don't know. But I feel like that would be a great little addition. Or maybe turn it in, or maybe give an option to turn it up, make it so it's like a friends only, or no one can invite you. To save yourself spam. But either way, that's not what we're here about. We're here about this amazing creature. But I was kind of sidelined by a little fun little issue that I thought I could raise. Oh wow, hi there. I'm not gonna mess with you. You're really cool though. You really are cool, and I think you're actually a herbivore, so I don't know why I would be so scared. But yes, amazing creature overall, and like, is it me or is the red eyes just creepy? Either way, I think this creature has said enough for itself, and I'm gonna need to find a fish because I need food. But okay, there's no fish here. What's going on? Let's get out of this water then. I don't actually know where I can find any fish, but you know what we can do? We can rate the creature now that we've said what we want to say. So if we go ahead and look at the stats again, based on stats, considering that it's a tier 3 and I believe it should be a tier 4, to me, stats 9 out of 10. Solid 9 out of 10. It's good for a tier 3. And and then for the way it looks, so for the visual wise, I would give it a, I'd say about 7 out of 10, because there is some things that could have been done better, but you know, let's not get into that because it's a great creature. So in total then, 9 out of 10, 7 out of 10. That puts it at a 8 out of 10 total, and that is amazing. And with that said, essentially, with that said, losing my words here, my bad. With that said, essentially, what we can do is we can check out a few more things in the actions tab here, because there is cower, which I don't think does anything. There's graze, which I also believe doesn't do anything. We know what dragged food does. That's the same for every creature. We've done sit and lay. There's sniff, which does this, which is the same for everyone essentially. Grab player is the same for everyone. Use ability, we don't even have an ability, which is fine. Oh, it's reflect. Basically, everyone's default ability, except for a few certain creatures, is reflect. And that is about it. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope you had a great time. I know I did. And if you did, feel free to hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe. You know, it helps me out. And it makes you feel like an amazing person for helping me out. And so, it's worth it, right? But with that said, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.